Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. With a business model centered on tourism, Margaritaville's revenue took a nosedive at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, but the company has managed to stay afloat. Chairman and CEO Ian Deere told the Business Day that it has not been an easy road, but he's optimistic that better days are coming.
No company is designed to have zero business for a year or more.
But that's exactly what Margaritaville had to endure, especially at its Turks and Caicos location, which is heavily dependent on the cruise industry. The Centers for Disease Control has announced that cruise lines will be allowed to sail by July this year. However, Mr. Deere doesn't expect a speedy recovery.
With the coming of cruise again, we're very excited and our different locations are ready for it. We're gearing up again. We think it's going to be a slow start because they're feeling their way through the process themselves with the CDC rules. And of course, we're going to have to see how they relate to destinations like Jamaica and other destinations that we're in.
But it's not just the loss of cruise business. Mr. Deere explains that the global restriction of movement affected every aspect of his company.
In our tourism business, our entertainment business, our attractions business, as I said before, we have been basically generating very little or no income. So cash flow has been a challenge.
He explained that the fallout has been unprecedented.
In my entire business career, I've never been through a more difficult period. Cash flow has been under great pressure. Thankfully, we have had bankers and financial institutions that have understood.
In the meantime, Mr. Deere is urging tourism enthusiasts to temper their expectations as the recovery might be longer than expected.
We won't be returning to 2019 numbers overnight. It's going to be a build back and it's going to be a process, and it's not going to be without pain because the expectations of everybody is that once it starts, it's going to be fixed overnight. Well, that won't be the case.
Former senior International Monetary Fund IMF resident representative in Jamaica, Dr. Jean Leon, today took office as the sixth president of the Caribbean Development Bank, CDB. He succeeds Jamaican Dr. Warren Smith, who retired on April 30 after 10 years at the helm. Dr. Leon will lead a team of more than 200 employees at the CDB, which is headquartered in Bridgetown, Barbados. The American currency is now being sold for $153.27. The Canadian dollar is trading at $124.33. The pound sterling for $215.15. $188.43 is the going rate for the euro. The JC index clawed back some of its losses yesterday with a gain of 8,254 points at the end of trading. The junior market index lost 12 points. Stocks posting gains included Kingston Properties, Salada Foods, Main Event, Fosrich, and Medical Disposables and Supplies. On the losing side were CAC 2000 9.5% preference shares, ISP Finance Services, Cargo Handlers, Jetcon Corporation, and Everything Fresh. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. Good evening.